I'm the pastor of junior high youth here at CrossRoads Church, and it's been a full year. We're excited as it comes to a close. It's kind of sad and a little bit bittersweet, but we're really, it's been a full year. And so one real story that really stands out for me is we had a student who came in, and he's kind of the epitome of a lot of students when they first come in. They're kind of nervous, they're a little bit anxious, and sometimes you can see that by them hanging out by the door, and like they're just not quite engaged. It seems like they're just still kind of like I'm not fully sure I'm here. And just even seeing him go through the motions of, emotions, and just like the kind of tidal wave of that, which a lot of students go through, but not always everyone's aware of that, in junior high. And so just seeing everything from anger to just like, withdrawing, and just a lot of things with this guy that we've just been following him. And it's just been cool to see how leaders have engaged with him. And, it just really is a testament, I think, to our team working together. And, even just one student matters so much. And so this guy, just seeing him come out now in the, past month or so, and asking faith questions, asking, hey, can I get involved? I think he, wanted to serve and stuff like that. How do I do that? And so it's just been cool to see his transformation from, the beginning of the year till now. This year we started, we were changing kind of actually our structure in many ways. So basically our structure would be like we would have the, students would come in, we'd have a game, there'd be a talk, and then small groups, and then they would have snack. What we were finding is that students would get to the talk and they were just exhausted. And so we decided to change it up a little bit this year. Now we start with the talk, so a little bit of free time. Then there's the talk, and then they get to play the game, and then they have snack. And that rhythm has seemed to work really well for students, and they seem to be pretty engaged in that. So yeah, one challenge that we've been having is we have a lot of students that come from one school, and it's been a challenge in the past, but I think this year it's been especially a challenge of we have sometimes you have a lot of students that just want to be in one small group because they know each other and stuff like that. And so just the challenge of hey, how do we get to know our students, know other students that come from other schools too? And how are we integrating them into the group? How are we making them feel welcome? How are we growing in that, and just not saying just with the people we feel comfortable with? So I've been really impressed with leaders, just how that they've taken steps and came to me and hey, how do we do this? And just, sometimes you give advice and they don't always take it, but they've just been really good about taking advice and even just rolling with it and making it even more than I could ever imagine. So we've had things where we've actually split some of them up and put them in different groups, rotating sometimes every week. And it's been really a big win just to have some, I think initially at first they're a little bit hesitant about being in a new group with different people, but I think it's been really good for them as a whole as they grow, and for leaders too as they guide them, and as we become integrated as a whole group, not just these little pockets. Youth is ending soon for, the regular year. Will be done on June the 19th, so it's kind of sad. But we do have summer coming, and so we have 3 big events that we'll be doing, and we'll also be doing some kind of mid-sized events too. So just keep looking at it. We have a WhatsApp group where you can check on the website too. You can click there, and that's where we keep all our updates, is on our WhatsApp groups. So I'm really excited for the summer. I think it's going to be fun. Usually it's a big group of us, so it's, junior high and senior high together, and we kind of, we get to do some fun things together. So it's a little more relaxed and a little more big group, and it's a good time. For the fall coming, which is crazy to think about fall already, but we're looking this year, something that'll be new is we are looking to do a retreat, so a fall retreat. So more info about that will come your way. I'm really excited about that, and just the opportunity. I think it'll be the first time we've done that since I got here. So, but I know it used to be something we used to do, so I'm excited to pick that up and ride that again. So.